Is it just me, or does all this AI marketing talk feel like the same old thing, just repackaged and resold with a bigger price tag? I'm watching a lot of what's being pushed right now as AI visibility or AI strategy, when it's really just marketing. Good old-fashioned marketing. But now it's wrapped in trend-chasing language and sold at a premium because AI is the hot new buzzword. Let's be honest, it's the same old playbook we saw during the dot-com bubble, with NFTs, with crypto. The hype goes up, everybody rushes to sell you the secret recipe, and most people walk away holding an empty bag. So let's briefly go over how AI works in plain English. AI models, also known as large language models, learn from two things. First is the foundational data, also known as training data, that they were trained on. So think of it like going through K through 12, where all that information is locked in your head for long-term memory. Now, if your brand was mentioned across enough websites, was talked about in enough context, then the AI already learned from that. They got all the information they need to know about your brand and the industry, all from scanning web pages. Now, the second way is if AI doesn't know something, it'll search something on the web in real time. That means it's gonna find information on other websites like blogs, forums, review sites, social media, video, and use that to answer your question. So that means if no one online is talking about your brand, the AI won't either. And it's not because your website isn't AI optimized, it's simply because you're invisible. So you're probably asking yourself, Chris, what's the strategy then? If I'm not showing up, what do I do? Well, let me save you thousands of dollars and endless Zoom calls with agencies trying to sell you this quick fix. You just need to do real marketing. The classic things like building a brand that people actually talk about, show up on different platforms, offer something worth sharing, provide good service that people are going to start talking about you and get word of mouth going, promote your customers and show their wins, call your leads back, make noise in your industry, host an in-person event, sponsor a local team. All these things are part of the things that AI sees, and it's the part that a lot of businesses skip in favor of some flashy tool. Now, all this reminds me of 2010s when Instagram was booming and everyone was like, oh my God, you gotta optimize hashtags, you gotta post it at the right time, you gotta curate your feed just the right way. But really, it's just another way to do marketing. The platforms change, but the fundamentals of marketing stay the same. So the million-dollar question is, what if instead of chasing AI strategies, we all just double down on good old-fashioned marketing? Just simply call your leads back, improve your product, get people talking about you, post grade A content across various platforms, share the wins and stories of your customers, show up in places where your customers are spending their time online and offline, because whether it's Google, ChatGPT, or some other AI tool we haven't heard of yet, they're all just gathering information based on what's already out there online. Now, before I close off, I have to say yes, all those technical optimizations you see online in checklists and in videos, it has its place, but only after you've done the basics. Like there's definitely value in things like embeddings, RAG, schema, semantic SEO. All of those has its role, but it really only matters once you've got all your ducks in a row. Like if you're already crushing it, maybe those extra 2 to 3 drops of juice from the lemon will be worth it. But in all honesty, should you be spending thousands of dollars trying to squeeze that last drop before you've even peeled the lemon? And that's where I start to question the ROI of these AI optimization strategies. Like, how many of us own or work in a business where we have all of our ducks in a row? Unless you're Red Bull, which do a fantastic and a bang-up job with their marketing, I think for the rest of us, there will be more benefit in fixing and doing the fundamentals of marketing. After all that, I guess what I'm trying to say is, what's being sold right now isn't new. It's the same old marketing, dressed up in fresh, new, spiffy AI clothes. And if you're already doing what you should be doing, like building relationships, building visibility, delivering value, then the AI will catch up to you. So before jumping into the next big AI visibility product, ask yourself, is this really new or just old marketing with a fancier invoice? I'm not saying I got all this figured out. I'm genuinely open to being proved wrong in the comments. But from where I'm standing, it looks like good old-fashioned marketing is the foundation. Everything else is just a cherry on top of a finished cake.